For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. There is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to...
Hey, I got something to mail you out, man. You're just faking out here. You never smoked no shit like that before. Take these. What? Take these. Hey, don't take those, man. I almost gave you the wrong shit, man.
Hey, man, I already took them, man.
Hey, what do you mean? Wow, man.
Hey, what was that shit, man?
You just ate the most acid I've ever seen anybody eat in my life.
What's up, yo? Well. Welcome to Denoted. A little late. So be it. We are here. Today is going to be a crazy episode. Because it's just going to be a long episode. We're going to have to kind of go down the line a little bit. I'll go over any weird ones. I won't, go as crazy in the depth because it's gonna take a while. We have to go through, 1,700 flavors. And then also like what classifies as weird. You know what I mean? Like I guess that's subjective. Hello, Leandra or Leandra. Yeah, the video I was gonna test 1, 2. Well, how I do it is shake and vape. Excuse me, shake and vape. 3-day, 7-day, 14, and so on. That's how I like to do it, but to each their own. Yeah, welcome. Nice to see you. Usually I start at 12, so makes sense. We will have a different kind of crew, hopefully. Now, what classifies as weird? Now, to me, weird is just going to be a kind of, let's just say, abnormal name. Like here, 555 Gold or 7 Leaves. Yeah, we could classify them, but I don't think Acai would. I think Ace would. Stuff like that. I'm gonna try to. I think I'm gonna have to do rapid fire. Like 3 to 5 minutes per. That we're not here until June. Anyways, I guess we could start off with 555. Well, before we get into it, Eddie. Today's roast I was curious about Black Rifle. Heard a whole bunch of hit or miss things about them. I got this for my birthday. It was a lovely gift. It is a dark roast offering taste notes of blackcurrant, molasses, and orange. It's not that bad. So far, just trying this one. It's a little too watery for my taste. I made it. Whoa. I think we're back. Refresh. If stream froze. But yeah, it's not terrible. I don't think I would get their coffee. I mean, I would probably I would want to try like their super dark roast. It wasn't too bad. Or well, I mean, I'm still drinking it. It isn't too bad, but I think I would just have to make it more potent. So I think I would do the same kind of ratio but less water, and that might fix the kind of thinness of it. But I enjoy it a lot. The music you've been listening to is Zigzag, my friend. Make sure to check him out. I saw someone post a comment saying, I saw you on Daniel's stream, which was kind of cool to see. As well as if you like what you see, we'll stop the music. You can take a gander over here at the Patreon, which will be always pinned. Just to kind of help things for you if you can't find it. It's everywhere. I don't know why you would need help finding it, but if you do, you do. With that being said, let's just get to it. So let me make sure. Let me zoom in a little bit. That was good. So 55 Gold, Inaware. Inaware has a lot of. Inaware is probably gonna have the most. 55 Gold nutty tobacco. Nothing around it. Kind of a little bit of caramel in there. Delicious flavor. Great beginners. We will talk about it on the additives episode. I love it. It is one of the best beginners, but it's also one of the best at being clutch. It's just consistent. It always does what it's supposed to. It's mellow and not overpowering while being thick and full body. I usually use 1 to 2. As you can see, a lot of people use them at 3. I think 2 is generally where it's fine. You tend to have a whole bunch of stuff with it as well. I've done all this and I haven't even checked to make sure y'all can hear me. Boom, boom. Okay. Okay, good. All right. All right. Anyways, just gotta make sure everything's running. Okay. Whoa. I didn't know we had that many people watching. Well, welcome, people. Uh, anyways, so 555, yada yada yada, really good. Seven Leaves. Trying to go over this and remember it. If I remember, it was kind of like an ashy one, um, in the same kind of realm as Inaware in the like 1 to 2. If I remember correctly, I don't use flavor art that much, but beyond Soho, which isn't really authentic to begin with, I remember this being pretty ashy, and kind of like a Virginia kind of grassy one. I wouldn't recommend it as a beginner, but it's definitely one of those versatile clutch ones that I don't use too often, but it's good. It's decent. It's been so long since I single flavor tested. Now here's the first one. Now I always have to. Which one is this? There's 5 different versions. Is this the? Yeah, which one is which? So my favorite is Pazzo. I mean, what is my favorite one? I think this will, there, okay, let's get the whole line, if I can find it, to show y'all. Might as well just do the whole line. So Jack is the grandma's candy, which we talked about in the strawberry mute one. Pretty authentic. It doesn't get the goo as well as you would like. You can easily add that by doing shisha, in Aware. But it is delicious. One of my favorite. Oh, hey, Illuminate. Thanks for joining. It's one. Yeah, oat milk will be on there too. Don't worry. But one of my favorite strawberries, and pretty authentic. I mean, we're talking about like 75% accuracy here, so it's pretty good. The next one that I actually have is the Ace. I haven't worked with this too much. It's kind of like imagine like a tropical wild melon blend, you know what I mean? Like it's got like papaya and mango you can kind of get in there, and it's got some kind of like orange, maybe like some lemon or lime kind of zest in there. It's very unique. I know there's like bananas in there and what else, coconut and stuff like that. I didn't get much coconut and I didn't get much bananas. I didn't, there's star fruit in there. There's a bunch. I just kind of get like papaya, melon, mango, a little bit of citrus of some sort. It's pretty good as well. I mean, I could be cliche and say build your own. The other two, I don't have much experience. This one, the Joker was with the little shells, I guess, is what I mostly get from it. No chocolate, not even much cream out of it for me. But I haven't mixed with it. I've only single flavor tested it. And the same thing for Queen, which is supposed to be some kind of drink or whatever that I've never had. This one was kind of like I don't know how to explain it, like a red raspberry pink drink thing. It's hard to explain. It was very unique. Uh, but it was one of those flavors that was like, I don't know what to do with this. Like, it's so specific. Not terrible in any way, but those two I haven't, like I said, I haven't really worked with them that much as where'd you go? Jack and Ace. Jack is, like I said, I recommend this flavor to begin with. Screw the name of the show and whatever its purpose. This is really good. It is a little one-shotty. You know what I mean? Like, recommended percentage is 8. That's not too bad. I would say anywhere from 4 to 8%. It's not weak in anything. You know what I mean? It just takes a lot to get where it needs to go. Cutting out. Let me turn up the sensitivity. I'm oh ow, I'm just too far back. That's all. It should be better now. Yeah. So Darren says, Tangent time. I've been single flavor testing for weeks now, 50 bottles at a time, and quite frankly, sucks. It's made me even more confused. A lot of creams, they get blended into one another. I give you so much credit. First off, thank you. I appreciate the nice words at the end. Uh, Second, I would highly recommend, like, what we doing. Uh, what I don't. Well, Sam and Linda, they don't. Still single flavor test when they get new stuff. You know what I mean? But every now and then, I have to do one for the show. Not too much, luckily. Luckily, a lot of the stuff I've kind of got in the realm. I highly recommend not doing what we do. I do a lot of things where I have coffee, pickles, spicy things, stunning the palate and all that. But honestly, take a break. Also, I recommend the better episodes where you get like way more, less of a jaded palate is like random flavors versus, all right, all creams. So if you can do cream tropic dessert, something like that where you're kind of switching it up every now and then. Uh, on top of that, have coffee, tea, or something that's kind of bitter to kind of shock the palate to keep going, as well as a ton of water. Water is very important. People don't talk about it, but it is. It's major in cleaning the palate. Um, I know some people. I've tried it, but only one time. Is like eating bread. You just kind of cleanse the whole tongue and then doing it again. But just don't do as much of the same things over and over again. It makes it hard. When I was doing um, Noted DX, if a lot of times I would have 20 plus flavors, which is really hard to do. Let's just face it. So what I would do is I would split it through the days. Three, three, three. However, I would basically count it divided by 6 or 5 days. I guess is typically what I had. 1 day to mix, 1 day to steep, try them, if not longer. If I'm lucky, I'm a couple weeks ahead. But try to, limit. And if I'm doing, like, say I got to do 10, in the final 2 days or final day, I'll do 3 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, 3 at night. You see, I'm going to space them out a little bit. If you're doing them back to back to back, it can get brutal, confusing, numbing. It's not as enjoyable. African horn cucumber. We went over this recently. It is how would you? It's a unique kind of flavor. It's a tropical fruit native to Africa, Australia, and some Pacific islands. Uh, yeah, it's more of a melon when you look at it, not a cucumber. But it is kind of like a very unique melon. It reminds me a lot about their yellow watermelon. Like it's just kind of unique take on melon or cucumbers, whatever you want to call it. Um, Not a mandatory one, but definitely one that I really enjoy. I've made some mixes with it. I don't think a ton of people would. It should be. Yeah, the Mixers Almanac, they did it recently, but I know I've. There we go, yellow horned African. Of course, that's why I like it together. Yeah, they work well together. And they're unique in their own way. It's a very unique kind of melon. But I enjoy it. Um, not much. It's not like the greatest flavor of ever. It's kind of like mellow. Like imagine a papaya melon. Like it's kind of chill. But I enjoy it. Ooh, fun one. Afternoon tea. So it's a cake pastry with hints of fruits. Afternoon tea. It reminds me of like some kind of raspberry dollop kind of phyllo dough croissant kind of dealio. if I were to say you have to get any flavor from TFS, it would be this one. There's also like a green energy that was really good. But this one was the only one where I was like, damn, like, geez. And it was at the A's too, so I was like, man, this is gonna be great. I was wrong. So RY4s are delicious. The bad ones are not. So it's also like one of those things, you know what I mean? Like, they're delicious, but you got to get the right ones. TPA, Ultimate, Jungle Flavors, which they are different. Even Cap had a new good one for you. So there's. What do you mean? I just said it was good, Sam. But yeah, afternoon tea is the number one flavor from them. If there's one you can get this one. Very unique, and I think you could build upon it. I haven't built upon it because I have a limited, amount of it. But you can build upon it, I feel like, or you can just kind of solo it. But it has just enough where you can kind of add your own intricate or simple additions to it. Gavi nectar doesn't really count. Why do I have 3? Okay. Aged bourbon cream. I mean, Alaskan berries. You could technically say this is kind of, I guess, an odd name. Alaskan is home, including salmon berries, blueberries, blah, 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 cloudberries, trowberries, lingonberries. Okay. Yep. So, if I remember correctly, what I got from Alaskan berries, I like this one. Have I made a mix? Have I made a mix any recent time? No, I didn't make it public. It is a kind of floral, bluish red blend of berries. Was there any specific kind of berry? No, I don't really know, like a raspberry blueberry kind of blend. It was good. I really like it, but that floralness, is probably gonna pop out to a lot of people. Nonetheless, I did enjoy it. I gotta work with that one. Allspice, aloe. Alpine strawberry is a super potent strawberry, very expensive, potent strawberry, kind of green, natural. Not a crazy name. AM4A, which I know looks like AM4A, is amphora. Amphora was amphora. Is that how you spell it? What was it? Pipe. It was a pipe. It was a Dutch style Cavendish, or whatever. But yeah, it was based off some company. Yeah, there it is, Amphora. And of course, they can't call it that, so they call it AM4A, which, if you sound it out, is amphora. Fun fact. But how it tastes to this, I don't know. I don't know at all. All I know is this is a delicious, ashy, smoky. I would say it's Cavendish, but it's got a little Virginia. It's got a little grassy kind of greenness to it while maintaining that red, brown Cavendish kind of flavor. I don't know what else I could see in it. I definitely get like a Virginia Cavendish kind of thing. I enjoy it. It's one of my favorite, period. I don't think it's beginner friendly, but I definitely think if you're beginning, it's one of the ones you should get, just for the simple fact that it's like it's real. This isn't like a Soho where it's like, nah, you're a little too sweet, buddy. It's real. And what, 1 to 2% is what I do. Of course, a lot of people just kind of max it out. I know for sure I have to have a recipe, or not. There it is, no name. As you can see, you can throw a bunch out of it. Here I just exploit the Virginia, added some touches to kind of Soho it up per se, and this was fantastic. Pretty much you can kind of throw it at anything and it does pretty well. I enjoy it a lot. Anton apple. I don't know. So is Anton apple an apple? No. I don't know what kind of apple Anton apple is supposed to be. Um, a lot of green apples suck. They just kind of are sour tartness. This is my favorite green apple. It is what gives me the most green apple flavor. While tasting like a green apple, not being overly sour or anything like that. Yeah, it's my favorite apple. Everyone's gonna say, whatever Favora or whatever they may say. I don't know what they're gonna say honestly, but this one is, I don't want to say by far my favorite, but without a doubt is my favorite green apple. Actually, it's probably just my favorite apple. I love double apple cap. I know, like, there's some flavors that, like, you try them, you're like, man, this is my favorite apple. And then years later, you're like, that's not even top 5. But, like, double apple, I haven't found anything that's better than double apple cap. I know that's not an odd name, but this is basically the green version for me. I haven't found anything better. Yeah, you can get Favora sour apple. Congrats, that's just sour. Or you can get like Granny Smiths and stuff like that. That's just tart. You don't get the full apple, juicy green apple flavor, whatever you want to call it. This one is it's my favorite. It is hard to source. It's hard to source. You can get it at Noms, I believe. Highly recommend this. I feel like if you want a green apple, this is not even a must. It's a mandatory. If you want to have a great apple in your arsenal, I mean, it's this. Side note, this with a little bit of sour apple Favora just makes it's a little bit too candied at that point, but man, oh man, it's good with anything. I gotta remember what this is. What is this? Grapefruit? What is these? What is this again? Grapefruit, right? Species from the myrtle in the myrtle family. Okay, what is the Myrtlekai family? This plant is placed within the myrtle, the rum tree, clove, guava, maca, allspice, eucalyptus, and all that. Woody. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I don't know how to explain this flavor. I've used it. Now I do. Compliment with strawberry, pineapple, mint, guava, tropical. Okay. Thanks for the great extensive notes there, bud. Yeah, this is like a tropical additive. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like watery tropical juice. Kind of like cactus. But as you can see, it's definitely an additive. At that percentage, I know. Because it's kind of watery. But it's good nonetheless. We're learning today, as you can see. Look at that. I didn't know allspice and guava were in the same family. That's just with clove, rum tree, that thing. Pohotakawa. Pohotakawa. I don't want to butcher a poor word. Let's see. Apple banana smoothie, side note, good. That's not apple jazz. That's not a. And it sucks. Apple raz, not an odd name, but apple raspberry. Very unique kind of blend there. What did Darren said? Side note, time frustrating, but Sam says, Sam, frustrating, but I did find out I really like Cap strawberries and cream and SSA premium strawberry and the RY4 and Soho and RU blend. I don't get the stuff you guys did. You guys had a tough deal. Well, for Sam and I, it's a lot easier. We have, Sam has more of a diverse palate than me. I'm pretty much like custards and creams, tropics and fruit, and backos. Nothing else. Like, I don't care about cakes. I don't care about your pie. I don't care about cereal's okay, but like none of those drive me. I'm very okay with just what I like. I used to like try others. I don't care. Like yeah, it's okay, but it's not gonna be what you like, which is all this is for. Uh, but yeah, Sam and I love our Y4s, and I kind of prefer the less sweet stuff, whereas Sam likes the. I mean, just like my coffee, I just like it black and a little sugar. So that's kind of like what I like. Like Vietnamese coffee is like some of my favorite because of how that style of taking the bitterness and turning it all the way up with that Robusta coffee and then adding condensed milk to soften it up. And if you don't, you just add this like sugar. Oh, I love that. All right, back on topic. We're still at A's. Okay, apples. No, I mean that's Apple Jacks, apple strudel, extreme. Panada type? I mean, that's not weird because if I'm correct, that's an apple. Right? What is this? I don't want to see pictures first. Yeah, it's a so it's not that's not weird. Anton apple is weird because it doesn't exist. I've never seen an Anton apple. That's a one shot that don't count. This don't count. By the way, why isn't there any Robusta? I used to like before uh I got into coffee, I thought this was like Arab coffee, not Arabica. I didn't know because I didn't know crap. I just drank. But they need to make a Robusta, which would be like extremely bitter, similar to like that Brazilian coffee. But that would be good. I mean, Woodruff, I don't think that's weird because that's a thing. Kind of like a eucalyptus kind of thing. Weird name. Not that's not AT. So wasn't this his Worcestershire sauce? If I'm correct, that was funny. I think that was the Worcestershire sauce. That is weird. That's not that odd of a name. This one is an odd name. So this is uh Aurora, which I have a hard time saying with my accent. Below 1.5, this is lime. But if you drink just the lime lemon juice in a mojito, slightly floral, slightly carbonated, watery but not weak, zesty, perfect for lemonades and alcohol drinks. This is one of my favorite like drink flavors, if that's genre. It's a really good start for like a mojito, even like a lemonade, a Sprite. Hey, Rocky, thanks for joining us, Rocky. Shout out to all my ELR crew, which by the way, I didn't mention. We'll go on a little tangent while some people are here. Don't forget to sign up for this forum. A lot of people say, "Oh, Facebook, all this." I think this is probably where you can get the most help. There is some of the most legendary mixers in here. And as you can see, there's a lot of activity, which tends to lack in the Discords and the Facebooks. And of course, no knocking any groups or anything. Everyone's good in their own way. But I think as a new mixer, this might be the spot to go. And it's not talked about enough. As well as you have people in the community that are doing things that they don't need to, like hosting these contests. That I don't know if who created it, if it was Rocky or Fiddy or whoever, or a group of people. But yeah, guys, go if you ain't go in here. It's a great place to kind of start off. A lot of information you can find, all the categories and all that. There is the mix-along for March, which is why I wanted to bring it up. So be prepared that it's coming to an end quickly. And then there's going to be the April mix-along, right? I'm assuming. And stay tuned for whatever that will be. By the way, is that a plug here? Did AI make a plug for one of the top of the bottles? Kind of looks like a plug to me. Can we zoom into that? Kind of does. Like a little messed up. That's cute. Oh, like, yeah, look. This one has two drippers. And then this one has a whole orange inside the bottle. It's funny how AI works sometimes. It's pretty cool. But yeah, just a little tangent there as I'm utilizing their platform. You know what I mean? But yeah, back to you, Aurora. Not much to say about it. Really good for lemon and lime drinks. Yeah, this is a flavor I recommend. Mandatory or must, that's up to you. I think if you are looking for, I think what this is like, its perfect utilization for is mojitos. I think it's like just it for me it reminds me of like a club soda or tonic or some with a bunch of lime in there, with the zestiness that you would want in a mojito. I mean, avocados are kind of. This one is weird, okay, and I'll tell you why. Sam, he gets banana cream from it. I get like a spiced, not spicy cream, like a hollandaise or some, or like a white chocolate kind of deal with it. I love this flavor. I hope they remake it again, or do. I don't know what that was, but that was a weird sound. Sound like a bunch of things falling. And again. But anyways, this is great. I love this flavor. Whether you get a banana cream out of it or just kind of like a spice cream, get it. I love it. If you can, because it's gone, sadly. Another weird one from Inaware. I'll keep it kind of. Has been cut in the whole time. Probably I'm whispering too much. Let me check. I got the right mic on. Filters. I got the noise suppressor. I could turn that off. But then it might get a little. Give me a second. Don't worry, you don't miss anything with the dungeons. Let me turn it. Alright, so I am going to mute the noise suppressor right now, and let's see if there's any kind of difference. It's probably just because I'm not yelling. I don't like to yell in the mic. Tacos on Wednesday. Alright, so the noise suppressor's down, but I didn't notice. You missed all of A. I'm gonna put the noise suppressor back on and just try to talk a little closer for you. This one is is this weird? Yeah, it's hookah. I remember. This one's just apple bacco. Kind of like mandatory if you want to make that kind of deal, especially if you want to mimic the famous hookah blend or whatever. It's good, but whatever. You know what I mean? Bet you heard that. By the way, make sure to call your grandma if you still have her, or them, because you should have too. I mean, at one point, okay, I'm down to 0, but you should have at one point had 2. So make sure to call them. I'm telling you, that's Denoted's weekly motivation. I don't know. Call your damn family. Unless you hate them, then okay, I'm sorry. Sorry to get emotional. Bakewell's not weird. That's a real thing, right? How do you search Bakewell? Bakewell Bakery? It's a thing. It's that thing that I don't know I'll explain it real quick with how easy I can spell it. Or it is basically like bakery crumbs. That's what I remember from it. I remember I didn't really like it, but Sam and Linda, I believe, liked it. All right, so bananas. We're in B. 30 minutes in. Banana, 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 banana flambe. Hard take here. Hard take. All the banana flambés, especially Salute, suck. Alright, don't come at me. The best one is definitely Nom's, which apparently is so good. I have 2 versions of it. But they're not like honestly, like if you want to flambe your own thing, just flambe your own thing. Don't rely on someone to flambe your banana, okay? You don't let them flambe. You don't let them touch your banana, okay? You take your banana and you flambe it yourself, okay? Because this is, well, it might not be America, but this is the world. What? This is the world. This is the future, or whatever that song was. Both of them are like Salute and Rome. I don't know what y'all were talking about. Like, I went out of my way to get Salute and to get this flavor specifically, and it's kind of garbage. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hurt your feelings. It's just flambe. It's not enough banana, and it's got some like putrid kind of like burnt notes. So don't at me. I don't like it. Go with Bananas Foster. I don't know if you want to be weird. Yeah, and I didn't really like Noms. You can watch the episode. I'm pretty sure I thought it was okay. But their bananas, the only one that I really liked was the OG, if I remember, and the candy was decent. But yeah, Banana Maze, R.I.P. I don't remember this one. I wonder if I still have it. I wonder if I still have it. Stop moving. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Oh, that's what I was doing. Where was read more? I can't remember what it is. Banana Maze. I guess we'll never know. We'll never know, guys. Well, first off, I can search the actual company. That would probably help. I could also check the notes. That would be smart. I don't think I've tested this one. Banana Split. Yeah. I think I only single flavor tested a long time ago. I got a lot of mom and pops. All the ones that are good, you guys already know. They all have chow in it pretty much. I remember it just being kind of you know? I gotta test that one more. What the hell just happened? Yeah, that one, I don't even know. You don't even have to put that up, Eddie. I can't remember much about it, but I know I have it. Maybe it's one of those ones I just haven't pulled through, which is what happens when you have too many. Where were we for the next one? Bananas Biker. This flavor's not good. Banana Tobacco. I think it had like strawberry in it too. Whatever it was, it's a no for me. No dog. Randy Jackson style. Straight no. No. It was not only cardboard, but it was burnt. And the bananas were runty. So it was just like a runty, burnt, wet mess. It's kind of like you were trying to make s'mores, but you took a dirty banana for the marshmallow, and then you used cardboard boxes for the graham crackers. And then you can fill whatever in the blank for what you think the chocolate is. But that's Banana Spiker. I don't know what y'all do. You know what? All right, since I've been talking so bad about the French, y'all Frenchies, they make really good strawberry francais or the francais, whatever you want to call it. That's the one out of 30 flavors or whatever I have that I like. So there you go. That's my nice comment for you. Okay, your food sucks. Bananas Foster, not weird, because that's a thing, right? Yeah, there you go. It's just random. Banana she. Strong banana with a light bready waffle note. No strawberry whatsoever. This is supposed to be a strawberry waffle. Delicious but needs help to boost the strawberry waffle. Very delicious nonetheless. This is a great one from Inaware. It's a good starting point for like a buttery waffle with bananas on top. I'm assuming non-mute would like taste the strawberry, but I don't. But I like this flavor. I need to get more of it because it's good, but I only had like a tin of it. And like I said, you have to, 3% is what I usually use here. Also, beware of this one. Day 1, different than day 7. This thing grows. This thing grows like a kid with its growth spurt. Within 3 to 7 days, it can get almost double in flavor. And the waffle comes out a lot more. It's a lot more banana forward at first. I'm assuming the strawberries there for normal people. And then that waffle comes out. It is pretty good. I will say a little heads up. Clear winner for the best flavors with the weird names is Inaware. It like a lot of people do these kind of clickbait name titles to get you to buy it, and it does work. But the difference with the other companies is they typically make shitty ones. Inaware, I don't know what it is about them, or Flavorica, whatever they're called now. Their odd names, besides maybe a few, are really good. We'll get into the Rebel apple, which is like, it's amazing. Let's see. Where are we? I gotta catch up on what y'all said back. Maybe it was just... No, Darren, it's definitely my audio cuts in and out. I want to see that, Rocky. You know I like it. Anything with the Anna or Ava or an apple. It gets my vote. Or an Ango. Any Angos or Ayas. All my favorites. Is Mao here? What up, Linda? Drive safe, Linda. The one, Rocky, though, I can see why you... Well, I'm glad I got the noise suppression on. Alright, where are we? What was I saying? Good. I'm staying as close as possible. Barley and basil, they're odd, but not odd enough. Beer nuts, not really. Beetlejuice. One shotty. How do you imagine toxic green, like a toxic green monster flavor. Actually, that's good enough. That pretty much sums that up. I'm pretty sure that's almost 100% accurate. A toxic monster flavor. Monster, the drink, the energy drink company, toxic. It's mid. It's just so sweet that it's tart, and it's almost got like texture is just, it's not. 3 is where it's at. It's Toxic Monster. Not weird. Not, I mean, Berry Crush, not, and that's weird. Let me know if I miss anything. So bitters, it sounds weird, but that's just like bar bitters. So it's really not that crazy. Blackfire is another one. Probably the most ashiest tobacco you can get. I don't think there is an ashier one. I don't really like this flavor. So that's how like ashy it is. Like it isn't this is odd name flavors, not odd name flavors. It is not odd name flavors. But how odd is it? Like, are we going weird? Like Mississippi? Or are we just doing odd, meaning rare? That's the fine line. And at this point, I don't know. I think we go odd and not rare. But I can skim through this fast enough. But yeah, ashy tobacco. Good, but low. Not even that, man. Start at 0.25. Boom, 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 boom. Black honey. TPA's version of black fire, kinda. Ashy. Little bit of honey. Don't expect just that, because you ain't. That's why they had to put this here. I like this flavor. It's good. Beginner friendly? Kinda. But I like it. It's delicious, but ashy. I mean, that's Baja soda. By the way, I like real flavors better if we're gonna go with this being weird. These are, unique names. But new blood orange, blue dwarf. Like I said, Innerwear is the king. If I remember correctly, this is gum. Right? Yeah, blueberry bubblegum. Not even blueberry. It's like Hankson bubblegum. You know what I mean? Like that fake blue. Well, one of the better bubblegums out there. I would put it in my top. I don't know. I don't have a bubblegum list. I would guess top 5, top 10. But it's a pretty good blue-ish. I wouldn't even say blueberry. Blueberry's a little offensive to blueberries. No. Odd name flavors. I guess it. Now I'm confused. What did I name it? Did I name us wrong? Are we wrong? Should be odd name flavors. Yeah, I mean, that brings up a good episode, though. I mean, this is so we're doing odd name flavors, but what would be crazy is rare flavors. That would be cool. Because I think there's a fine line, like rare, like to us as Americans, like gooseberry is not common to us. I never heard about that, but apparently it's common up north. You know what I'm saying? So like there could be that rare one where you're like, I don't know what a bilberry was until I came to here. You know what I mean? That might be a good idea. X1, if that's a good idea. Blue Note. It apparently has pepper in it because I almost sneezed. A diluted Hankson blueberry. Like it's just electric kind of blue, kind of Kool-Aid-y, Kool-Aid-ish. Which one's better, Kool-Aid-y or Kool-Aid-ish? I don't know. But yeah. Let me. What, the rare one? Yeah, isn't that the Blue Note? I wonder what people say. I don't get much off of it. I don't get any cream. Yeah, like I don't get any cream out of it. So be it. Let me know if I miss one. Because I'm like filtering through normal stuff, you know what I mean? Blueberry black tea. That's a rare one. This one's good. No one. Look at that. Nothing. Nothing. And see that? That's me. That's me. Let's give it a rating right now. It's like a 3.5. So I'll say 4. Dude, I should have made this into like 5 parts. Boom. I hope I didn't scare you. Boom. Rocket Pop. Is it good? Yeah, I like it. Gift Favora. I mean, yeah. Is this bad? No. If you have the only option to get Flavor West over for Favora, then yeah, do it. But Favora is significantly better, or just better. But this is good. Any flavor with the exclamation point, I think gets it at least 3 additional points. But yeah, it's a good one. It probably has, oh yeah. It has that. I wouldn't say it's 3. I would give it a 4. There you go. Like a 3.8. 3.6. See, this is where it's getting hard. Brambleberries. I don't remember anything about this, but this kind of tells you what it is. And is it weird? I don't know. I've never heard of brambleberries. A various type of berries like raspberries and blackberries. Okay, that's not. You're just making some pearl. Brie cheese. Not an odd name, but weird. But if you want to make a good cheesecake, sometimes this could be the thing you need. No. They just like to add funny stuff in there. It's like this. I know this is a line, but like, do you have to add it? No. Let's see. Before R&B pop or whatever it's called is significantly better, but you know what I mean. I think Boom Flavor West is not terrible. I mean, it's a pretty old flavor now. Ooh, I mean, that's a weird name. Is that the next one? Yeah. Buddha's hits. I said hit. Buddha's hits. Top hits. Buddha's top hits of the 90s and 80s coming up live. Buddha's Hand Citron is a super potent, zesty, one of VSO's best flavors, period. One of the best that like add into lemonades, really good at adding a zesty note to a bakery as well. Like, you don't need a lot. Like, I know everyone's like, oh, VSO, blah, 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 but this is like a little bit misleading. 0.25 is where I would start. For my palate, it was super potent. I would do like 0.15 a lot. But it's delicious. It's great. Very zesty, very citrusy. Bumbleberry, not weird. It's an actual berry. mixed berry pie. It's good. Hey, Happy. Hey, Funky. I mean, do people like? Okay, good. This this was just like, yeah, blended things together that you thought would go together and they don't. And it's like a really bad uncarbonated off-brand of root beer. Anything, nah. It's just a cash grab. That's not weird. That's not odd. Nah. I mean, cactus is kind of. Here we go. There's my notes. But this is pretty much all you need to know. It's an aloe vera fart. I think Fresh said it best. This tasted like pennies. Let me adjust it to 2. After long-term testing it, trying to give it a chance, it's just too weird and not good. This, on the other hand, way more on the cupcake side. Way more on the cactus side with a light kind of cupcake. So you have to add to the cupcake, but I kind of like that because you can build upon it. I've made some recipes. I don't think I shared any of them. None of them were like life changing. This is a unique flavor that I liked. This is weird. Like, I never thought they would go together, but they do. It's not odd. You know what I mean? What are y'all talking about? Oh yeah, Neil, I saw your Facebook post. Yeah, that's normal. Especially like after he holds a sale, like it takes a while. I wouldn't say a while, but you know what I mean. Envision that you like order from Noms like a week or 2 it can take. But like I said, just reach out to him. He's not. It's not like he's not It's not like he doesn't talk to people. So you could easily get in touch with them. Or just reach out. But I'm pretty sure he's just got. I would reach out just in case there was some kind of problem with technology. You know, you never know. But he's probably just backed up. But sometimes he has like I don't know what's going on, but sometimes he has issues going on where it can be delayed, health or family, whatnot. So just reach out to him. Boom. 4 to 7 heaven. Caterpillar Chow is like the opposite of butterbeer. It's like you took everything great in desserts. Caramel, chocolate, nuts, cinnamon, brown sugar, and just mixed it together. Imagine like a smoothie version of that. It's really delicious. Every person that gets it tastes something different. It's kind of like choose your own adventure kind of thing. I love it. Not really weird, even though it looks weird. This is a type of tobacco, and this is a location. Not that crazy. Candy floss, not weird, not odd. It is cotton candy for, I think, Europeans and Australians, or I don't know, foreigners, whatever, or outsiders. I don't know. Not foreigners, the rest of the world. There's the proper term. Just making sure we're not missing anything. Captain Jack, just I can't remember the exact brand. But it's just a brand. Captain's Black. So, or one of those. So nothing too odd there. I can't remember this, but it wasn't good. I remember it being, I think, pineapple drink or something. It was terrible. I mean, carrot's weird, but not an odd name. Tastes like a carrot. Cattle and cream, not weird. It's a type of cream. I believe it's part of like the porn custard type deal. Like all those is burnt cream. Yeah. So like creme brulee. Not terrible. Yeah. It's like the burnt note can, if you get, I wouldn't do it that high. When you push it near the twos, it gets a little too burnt. I mean, these are just funny names. Cheese. Olympus cheesecake, that's weird. This is one of my favorite cheesecakes though. I think it's a style, right? I guess not. I know it's based off something. I can't remember. I like it. It's more on the cheesecake side versus the crust side, but I enjoy it. So cherry moyas, those are kind of odd, but we have the custard apple uh, episode, which you can watch. Cherry blossom, definitely an odd name. Very floral. Like, you ever smell a cherry blossom? I know you probably smelling them now. Tastes like that. Same kind of smell. So very floral. I like it. Probably won't. Cherries are commonly used in tobacco, so nothing too crazy. Chicken, this one, chicken ramen. That's why it tastes like chicken ramen. I'm not kidding. It tastes like, if you want to make ramen, that's chicken ramen. 100%. Yes, I have tested that. I remember. Any of these weird? I mean, that's just combining 3 words. I'll just keep it simple. 99.9% of Mullen are bad. They're backos. Oh, Chacamoco. So Chacamoco Chow is kind of their version, but chocolate of the Calipater Chow. So it's like a blend of different chocolates. Milk, dark. There's a little bit of like dark caramel in there. Really tasty. How's chat doing? I'm losing my mind. Yeah, Neil, reach out to him on Facebook. That's usually quicker. Yeah, I love Cherry Blossom. I think it's pretty good. But a lot of people don't like the floral. Cinnamon Red Hot. Cinnamon Mike and Ike's. A little bit of plasticky in it. Not good. We're at C. Citrus green t-shirt. This is gonna be a journey. I need some music, guys. I'm sorry. I guess maybe not. Maybe I don't need music. Okay, maybe I do. Okay, at this point, I don't even know. Make sure it's as quiet as possible. Then adjust that. Alright, you guys shouldn't even hear the music. It should be super quiet. Anyways, let me know if that's way too loud, but I've turned it down to the point where I can see the audio and I'm like 10 times. 10 times louder. Anyways, where are we? We're at C. Alright, we're just gonna go weird. Coffee Paradise. This is one I have to Google. I can't even remember. Was this the... Okay, good. Yeah, this one is Coffee and Bacco. It is... I was thinking the banana coffee one. It is not good. It's swampy. It's one of the few that I didn't enjoy from them. I think I have to work on the percentage because I tested at 2 and maybe that's too low. I don't know. But I didn't enjoy it. It was a little too swampy. Well, great, YouTube's not responding. Alright. Gonna take a while. Cool Monade. This one's good. It's a lemonade cucumber, right? Of course, no notes. I think it's a lemonade a cucumber, and if I remember correctly, it had a little bit of cool. No, it's the one with lime and chill, and then it allegedly had a green tea in there. I didn't get the green tea. I think that's the cucumber I'm thinking of. Yeah, it was a lime lemonade, and it has coolant in it. So heads up. On a scale of 1 to Rekka, I would say it has like, I would say for the average Joe, it would be 5. It would be pretty cold. I don't think, like, if you're a ice head, I don't think you're going to be like, oh my god, this is so cold. You know, I don't think you're even going to notice it, honestly. But if you're not used to it, I would say it's a 5 out of 10. It's got some cold to it, but it's good. Corn. It's odd, but man, buttered corn, delicious. Just use very light. I don't remember much about VSL. Cottage cheese. I mean, that's just all right. I think I'll just go over real quick, is because it is unique in its name. Because country apple doesn't make sense, but it's a baked bakery apple. Yeah, cream and soda. Um, it's a cream soda. It is out of the bunch. I think it's my favorite. If I'm yeah, it's the best. Um, but yeah, why I don't know. Was that a joke? I don't get it. But it's a cream soda, delicious, 1 to 3%. Bam, boom. Thank you, ma'am. I made it in recipes, probably way down the line. Oh, it's in the recipe. Oh, could you timestamp this, Eddie? It's in the recipe, the famous recipe. Screw you, Linda. I'm not using your cool trick with Favora Apple Raz. In case you didn't hear that, it's in the famous recipe by I Am Sam called Screw You, Linda. I'm not using your cool trick with Favora Raz, Apple Raz. But yeah, it's a really good cream soda. Why they named it that way, I don't know. Crème anglaise. I just wanted to say that. It's a pouring custard. Decadent Vapors makes the best. The lube makes the worst. Cream chantilly. You can find this on cakes and stuff. It's like a lighter cream icing that you put on a cake. It's delicious. Not odd, but go over it. Crispy coffee. Coffee wafer like thing. Not that bad, but a little burnt, as most wafers are. Like, or some kind of coffee cookie type thing. It was okay. Crystal Blue is Heisenberg type thing. It is kind of like Blue Note. At least to me, I didn't get the cream in the Blue Note, so now I'm like, what? But this is definitely it's blue. Like it's got a blue hue. Um, and I think it's trying the single flavor and the commercial. I think it's in there. Cucumbers are not weird. Cult cucumber. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. The like drink one from them. What? No, that's not it. Dude, it doesn't even exist anymore? Wow. Is there any notes on it? There isn't. What? I have a flavor that doesn't exist anymore. Let's try. How do you spell it? Flavorica, I think is how it's spelled. All right, let's try to find it. Flavor concentrate. Who the hell are you? I don't know you. Wow, it's gone. Dang. I think I. Nah, it was the cool lemonade. I thought I had it. But yeah, this was like a lime cucumber water drink thingy. It was good, but now it's gone. You can't even buy it. Hey, that's not me. Hey. Apparently we like it. I gotta try it out more. It's been a while. But damn, that's kind of sucks. That's what happens. You haven't heard of the famous recipe called Screw You Linda, I'm not using your trick for apple ras? For apple ras, sorry. You didn't know? Like the greatest name for a recipe ever. I like this song too. Got you. Dun, dun, dun. Y'all hear it? Here, take a gander. Back to quiet. Alright, let's get to weird. We're at C. This is a stupid idea. What was I thinking? Who are you? I'm afraid to do that. I feel like it's gonna raise. Dew Mountain, no. Dragon fruit, no. If you see pitaya, that's just another name for dragon fruit. I think Inawaras is specifically just called pitaya. So like that is weird, but it's not. Dweeb candy. Dweeb candy is, what is dweeb candy? To me, it's kind of like Skittly, nerdy. You know what I mean? Like a hard candy off-brand, just kind of doesn't give you any. For me, a lot of candies do this. It doesn't give me a distinct brand as much as a genre. It's kind of like a nerd, Skittle, hard, softish candy. You know what I mean? Like not hard, but you know what I mean. Like hard until you bite it. This is the dumbest thing ever. So yes, it does have caffeine in it. But caffeine can't be absorbed that way at temperatures like that. So when we use it, it's irrelevant. I don't know where this is, but when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, that's awesome! 60 mil." Don't do that. Don't do that. In fact, here. Let's steer people the right way because it doesn't do anything. Egg custard. Yeah, like literally, it's yolk custard. I don't know. It was just weird. It wasn't like the worst thing ever, but it wasn't good. Feeling groovy tea. I can't remember it. That is weird. Chamomile. I don't remember trying this one, unfortunately. Frijola. So there's not that weird, but it's we already went over that. It's a weird flavor name. The best one is definitely Wonder Flavors. And then Flavor Art makes a good one too. Yeah. Fizz Pop. That's an odd name. For me, this with Fizzy Sherbet, right? VTA and Fizz Pop is the only way to like perfectly kind of recreate carbonation. This is allegedly what it does. It's 2 to like, I do 2. 2% usually gets it where it needs to go, but some people it doesn't do anything whatsoever. In some recipes it doesn't do anything whatsoever, and then some recipes it's like, whoa, you know. I think this is one of the main components in a famous recipe called Fizzy Lemonade by Basics. I think it is in it. I'm fairly certain. At what percentage, I don't know. I feel like they probably went crazy high because by the way, that's my favorite fizzy commercial ever. But yeah, really good additive. I love it. And here's the same thing. So, what? This is not. It's weird to us, but it's sherbet. So it's like I don't know what it is to them. I mean, that's kind of what it to me. That's kind of what it is, like powdered sugar, and then kind of almost electrified or carbonated. It's like crazy. Dweeb's candy is an actual candy. I don't know. You gotta watch TMA. That was for a TMA episode, and I don't know because half the time they're talking, I am trying to fix the audio and move along, and I'm not paying attention as much as I would like. I'm either in chat or doing what you see here, editing stuff, making things woo. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Now it's off. My OCD is gonna kill me. Good. All right. This is a must. Get it before it's gone, honestly. Really good. Busy strawberry. Not that good. More candied strawberry than anything. Flapper pie is a weird name, but it's actually named after a pie, a prairie pie. So it's just weird name, but it's an actual thing, and it's delicious. Nice cake custard with cream on top, a bit of butter and greasy custard sitting in the back, while the cake custard with some crust sits in the front. Semi-sweet, but nothing abnormal. I like. Fun fact: Wonder Flavors makes like the best cakes and pies. I think consistently overall. Fluffy white cake. That's not odd. French lace, R.I.P. Mom and Pop. I think it's like French vanilla blend, right? It's just so sad to see them gone. Don't want to show that. I don't know. Polar Fresh. Anytime you see those, it's just gonna be icy. The best one is like FA makes really good ones, like Arctic Blast and Polar Blast are probably the best combo. Fresh Puff. That's something y'all don't know about. That's a little bit of the, you know what I'm saying? There's recipes? Wait, what? Am I tripping? No. This isn't. Oh no, this is a different one. I'm confusing it with the other one from them, which is something like that. This is a mint, how do I explain it? They give it the dumbest like name, but it's like almost a mint drink with a little bit of like cream in there. Here it says, inviting a green mist slowly rising, beckoning to you. A perfect mint permeates the air with subtle. No, it's like a sweet mint with like kind of like a drink gum kind of feel to it. It's good. I'm trying to remember the one that I'm thinking of, because they have another one that's the little Yoo-hoo. Fruit Bomb. Is this their, I think this is their fruity, no, it's their fruit, it's their, not ambrosia, it's just what is it, cocktail fruit salad? Where it's just all the fruits together? That's what it is. Like that's kind of how good it is. It's like it's one of those things where you could build it better your own. It's not bad, but it's just like there's so many things in it that you don't really get any distinct values out of it or distinct flavors out of it. It's just like a crazy blend. Fruity Rings, we already went through that a couple weeks ago. Funky Pineapple, I mean, that's just, Mullenberry names their pineapples, you know, kind of stupid. What up, Annihilator? Dude, we've been doing this for like 14 hours and I'm on F. It's one of those episodes. I'll probably be live. I don't wanna. This one, it's like, what was that episode where I was dying? I think it was Milk. No, where I had so many. I have a lot, and this is going through my entire list. But yeah, this is like a rowdy pineapple. Nothing too crazy. The name's crazier than what it is. Ginger peach is a tea, so not that odd. Goji berry is a specific kind of berry. I highly recommend not to get it. Golden purple yam. Here is a unique flavor that unfortunately, if you do this, you can't find it. So this was a weird flavor. I ordered it when I saw it because I was like, yo, what the heck? And I got it with the goji berry, ironically. 2 G's. Alright, so I got the goji berry. That's incredibly BO putrid piss. Golden purple yam is Kix in the cereal. So it smells like it. But then it transcribed into that. It does have a little bit of the yamminess into it, but it just kept screaming to me, Kix. Kix. And it was good. So then I was like, oh, I like it, you know? So then this was denoted time. So like I was ordering way too much. So like I think a week or two goes by. It's like, all right, time to get more Ultimates because it's been 2 weeks since the last release. And so I'm doing it, ordering again, and I'm like, let me get more of that purple yam, because that's a unique flavor. That's a weird name, and it's gone. And this has been like 2 weeks, right? And it wasn't like, oh, I ordered 4 years into the run of it. Like, it was new flavor. So I don't know what I got. I'm kind of afraid to keep using it. Like, why did it disappear? It wasn't a limited run. It said new flavor. Like, it tastes like Kix. And I was like, dang, this is really good. But yeah, unfortunately, no. I'm gonna have to take a piss break by like H, just letting you know. Golden syrup, those aren't that weird. Those are just kind of syrupy, like not maple syrup, but like sugary syrup flavor. Grape. Not weird, not weird, not weird, not weird. Grapefruit went. I mean, I just want to say it's the greatest grapefruit ever. I just wanted to say that. It's not an odd name. How it's a blend, I don't know. I don't like grapefruits that much to the point where I could tell you the differences. I can't even tell you the differences of fruits I do like. Unless they're different colors. I got the colors on lock. Y'all know that. I was about to be like green apple. Green lemonade. Lime lemonade. I think I have a recipe for it, do I? No, but Frunkster does. Very trusted mixer. I like this one. It kind of reminds me of like lime zinger, but lemonade style. Um, it is cliche to say make your own, and you can kind of make your own perfect to how you want. Um, but I like it. I like it. Rekka, I see ya. I got. Alright, we're gonna take a break. Not a break. I'm just gonna use the bathroom. Let's make a. Wait. Let me make intro, and then
I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream at night any dream you wanted to dream.
hold up. You didn't like Kicks? I didn't like it that much. I mean, but when I had it, I liked it. Anyways, we lost a couple, y'all. Anyways, back to it. We're 3 hours in? That doesn't make sense. That's not right. Okay, an hour and 40 in. And we're at H. Okay? That is a problem. Jesus. Alright. Alright. If you're still with me, I lost my mind about 32 minutes ago. Okay? So, let's go. Where are we? Guava dark berry. Unique dark berry combo with guava, delicious musket. Not an odd name, but shout out. Ami melon. Unique melon blend. It is a melon in real life. Chinese melon, snow melon, whatever. It tastes better than in real life. I've had the real thing. I didn't like them. Chinese melon is kind of watery. I didn't enjoy it. I got it specifically because of this flavor. This flavor is significantly better. It is kind of a honeydew cantaloupe-esque. Very orange, delicious. One of the best melons. Was it? Okay, that was weird. It was the music. Haunted. I did a whole episode, didn't I? Of Haunted. It's in one of the episodes. Which is it? It's a Burley and V8 blend. You can check that out in Noted DX State Tobaccos. I can't remember. Sticks Mix weren't bad in general. They weren't bad in general, but they were kind of lacking in depth and strength. Havana Dry, Tobacco. What's going on? Not bad. SC makes some really good. SC, FE, they make some really good ones, like really slept on. Hindenburg wasn't that good. It was like a watered down version of their commercial brand. Hollandaise cream is meant to be something in real life, which is meant to be this the stuff you get on top of the crappy breakfast or whatever. Eggs Benedict, there you go, right? When you do it, it's kind of a spiced cream, which is what it is in real life, but it's better in this form. I've used it in mixes. It is not that. I'm giving it a 4 out of spite, which it is a 4. Strawberries in Holland. Like, you can use it in some really cool things. Like, it just is a spice cream. You don't have to use it in Eggs Benedict. Holy Grails. These are just DIY flavor supplies or Flavor Shack's unique versions of vanilla and RY4. They're mandatory. Like, I don't know how else. I mean, they're not mandatory, but like, for introductions to RY4, great. And for vanilla, like some top 3 or 5 vanilla, right? Like, I think community would agree in that, right? The OG, I was very fortunate to have at least 15 mils of it, and yeah, I didn't know that it was gonna RIP, and I don't even know if it was RIP at the time. But yeah, it's so damn good. The OG, like, it was just a vanilla meant for us. There's no better way to say it than it was just a vanilla meant for us. Honey Peach is a unique peach that I think should be mentioned to begin with. I mean, the name is not that crazy, but it is the most unique peach. It is a fizzy electric peach. Honeyberry's actual berry, so nothing too crazy. Paskeps. I'm getting hungry too. Jeez. This one is their version of Blackfire. I highly recommend this. It is a pipe tobacco. It's leaning towards the sweeter side, like a flue. I really like it. It does have a little bit of ashy note to it. Nothing exceptional like a Blackfire typically does. But in my opinion, it is by far the best Blackfire that you can get. It is very mixable, very blendable, and enjoyable. It is in my Choco Taco tobacco, which I think has Caterpillar Chow, if I'm correct. Yeah. Highly recommend this flavor. Choco Blackfire FE is fantastic. It's probably named after someone. Let's Google it. I don't want to be ignorant on here. Is a Chinese brand of cigarettes. There you go. Now, the ashiness is what I get from that, but man, oh man, for me, compared to the others, well, FE in general, their tobaccos are a little bit sweeter than the normal one. Indo 1 and 2. Very, just why? They're both candied. They're both mid. They're both weak. I think what in the long term, hear me out, get ready for some drama. I think Indo 1 and Indo 2 were betas for Shisha and Green. And they were. I guarantee it. And I'll tell you why. Because 1 and 2 were mid. They weren't like awful, but they were definitely like mid. Like, you know what I mean? They just alright. They were slightly different, but to the point where, like, if you tested them side by side, is the only way you could tell them, like, distinctively apart. But they were both kind of like artificial. You know, it was like trying to tell sweet and ripe apart. It's like, okay, they're the same kind of pink artificial crap, right? But I think it's that, because like Shisha and Green were so like distinctively better and distinctively well made flavors. That's the only thing I can think of is Indo 1 and 2, whatever is supposed to be Indonesian, whatever crap they said. It's not. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's just not that good. It's just the same old BS. So like, you know, but yeah, I don't recommend them. I mean, you can get them, but they're so like weak that you're gonna go, like, you get a 10 mil, you're gonna go through it in a heartbeat. Did I bring? One of those, man. This thing was full. And y'all wonder why I stopped using mods during stream. Shit would look like a volcano in here. Indulge. I mean, it's odd name, but they kind of added this to kind of like, hey, yeah, there you go. It's a very cliche, run-of-your-mill vanilla custard VC. I like it. A reminder that I need to use it more, but then I'm kind of scared because I'll never be able to use it again. But yeah, that was pretty decent from them. Island Mango. Gonna be one of the best flavors that we talk about tonight, because the simple fact that it is one of the best mangoes. We'll find out in a couple weeks. Thank you, Fitty, once again for sending me the mango flavors. It's just, it's a mango. Why is it an island mango? What is an island mango? Is island mango a thing? Or is it just a different mango? I don't know. We'll Google island mango to see if anything specific comes up. Maybe it's named after a drink. Maybe it's named after mango slices, island snacks. I don't know. All I know is this is a top tier, top whatever. I don't know. I'll have to rank it during mango week, but off the top of my head, 3 or 5, somewhere around there. Really good, delicious. Don't let this confuse you. It's just a great mango. I don't know what it's trying to mimic. If it's a juice, a candy, or something that it's trying to mimic. But what I get is one of the best mangoes. Juicy, natural, almost nectar. If I was thinking it was trying to mimic anything, it would be mango juice or nectar from Goya. But I love it. It's in my go-to. I bet you if I go to recipes, I'll be right there. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I thought I would. Maybe. Okay, there I am. There I am. A year ago. Leave me alone. I don't post anymore. Ooh, island tobacco. That pretty much sums it up. Like Soho on a vacation drinking some tropical creamy drink. This is like a rum Caribbean tobacco. If you can get this, get it. A great introduction, as well as just great overall. It's one of the most unique tobaccos you can get because it's got that kind of rum, tropical kind of coconut sensation to it. I used it in my pina colada RY4. Dang, Muth. I see you, Muth. I used it in this junk to ride in the Island Boys rise, which, as you can see, has been about 2-3 years now. And created this, which is amazing to me. It's a pina colada RY4 kind of thing. Dirty, but sweet. And it's good. I think it's like probably one of my favorite tobaccos, just for the simple fact that it's so unique. Like, unfortunately, I don't think they make that anymore. So it is irreplaceable, unfortunately. Shout out to UB. No. It's a trifle. I don't remember shit about this flavor. I'm sorry. That's what happens. It's a British pudding, juicy peach slices, and a raspberry and strawberry jelly, all topped with. I if you put a gun to my head, I can't remember testing this flavor, so I can't talk about it too much. But DV is pretty good, man. I like some of their flavors. Jack, we already went through that earlier. Jam, not really. Japanese aloe vera. That's weird. I used this for the cactus episode, where I think I had 19 forms of prickly fruit cactus aloe. Yeah, not to brag. Here's the notes. I haven't worked with it a ton. It's aloe vera drink, so like I just haven't gone down that avenue, I did like it. It is a unique flavor. Like it says, don't you, what the hell is that? Ow. Ow. When you find a scratch. Yeah, like I think like eucalyptus or something else is in it. It's got like a very earthy kind of thing. I like it. It's like, I mean, if you're looking for like an aloe vera drink, this is it. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. Like a bug bite. Yay. But yeah, this one's good. Rekka's good, I'm telling you. Joy. Here's the FA ones. The FA ones I can never remember. So wow. Wow is the strawberry bakery. This one is the what is Joy? Yeah, that helps. I can't remember what Joy is. Funnel cake? No. Like a bakery, right? Yeah. This one wasn't good from what I remember. Like, I prefer Wow. Joy and Wow both give me kind of like donut bakery kind of vibes. Joy was a little bit, if I remember correctly, too yeasty or too like bready. I don't know how to explain it. I prefer Wow. It's not terrible. I don't think I've mixed with it at all recently. Not a big fan of Joy, but we will get into Kaboom. Kaboom. What is Kaboom? I swear I just order everything from Inawera. Macchiato with caramel? Bruh. Oh. Does this have the tobacco in it? Yeah, I don't remember crap. But yeah, probably got it from here. Probably got it because I thought that looks like a tobacco leaf. But nothing here. It says macchiato. I should have looked for that to test for the coffee episode. I can't find that. It's somewhere. It has to be. Alright, where are we now? Kagoa. Strawberry kiwi. One of the best. Right? Strawberry kiwi, right? I love it. It's a really good one. Can't get it anymore. RIP. Kind of not potent. You have to use like 5 to like. I usually use 5 or 6. You know, I feel guilty using stuff above that. But it was good. RIP. We're at K, bro. We're at K. KNT is it's a brand. What is it? I gotta find. Why does it keep giving me gone? Swedish, mild prune flavor with a slight what? That's not what it is. It's this. There we go. It's Kent. There we go. It's off of that. It's supposed to be that. So, unlike the other one that I can't remember right now, that was the Chinese cigarette. This one is a lot more ashy, a lot more smoky, a lot more cigarette-y. Good or bad, I don't know. I mean, it's on the ashier side. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. It's probably one of the I don't want to say worst, but least best flavor tobacco flavors from Effie. Effie makes really good ones, but it's just kind of not what I want. This one was good. This was cactus, kiwi, and something else. I said guava. I can't remember. I went through it quick. It was a one shot, so what is it? 18%. Yeah, but it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. I guess that doesn't count. I just want to say kumquat. Leather. What you doing? What you doing? Smell your belt. Like, don't think like a jacket or like hide or anything like that. Think like a belt. You know what I mean? Not that bad. I mean, I've never used it, but I mean, for what it is, I need to add it to like some backos and see. Lemon drop, crappy lemon candy, lemon lime. Didn't we go over lemonade green? Why do I have 2 notes for them? How? Oh yeah, because there's lemonade green and green lemonade. I'm not kidding. And I ordered both because I was like, what? This one is lemon lime, lemonade with a hint of soda vibe, whereas the other one's just lime. Green lemonade is just lime. Lemonade green is lemon lime. Sprite. Lemon lime Sprite. I don't know. But they are different, surprisingly. I like both of them though. Women's Kick, another zesty lemon additive. Similar to like their Zinger. Enjoyable, but not as good as the Zinger. Are you guys still with me? Is anyone alive? I'm dying here. You guys just watching me die here, okay? No one wants to talk to me. They're just watching me die. Speaking of lime monster, here's the lime monster. This is one of the better ones. This is like, I think it's Persian, Zinger, and Monster as some of my, no, I'm confusing Monster with Zinger. Am I? I like this one, do I? No, I'm confusing Zinger and Monster. Zinger is good, Monster is not. Lime Monster is Lime Monster. I don't like Monster. There it is. Zing-a-ding-a-dinger. Lime Zinger from DV is my favorite behind Persian Lime. It is good. It's a little less potent, like 3 to 4, yeah. But it's really good as an additive. I like it at 2% as an additive and as a main at 4. I think it's one of the best from DV. One of the best. Long and fresh is not weird. Love white vanilla cream. We went over this in episode 2 of Denoted. So if you want to go read up more about love, go give that. Not right now, later. Like if you're watching a replay, go click that video and then come back here, and that gives a +2. Technically a +3 because you originally clicked the video. If you want, just keep going back and forth. I don't care. Set up a loop. You know, where was I? Yeah, but love is delicious white cream, white chocolate cream. Lucky Dragon tea. I can't remember about it, but he has a ton of teas. Lulu is something. I didn't like it. Lulu is something, a fruit. I single flavor tested it, did not enjoy it. It's just pure citrusy. Didn't like it. Didn't like the longin. I think the longin came at the same time wherever we saw that up here. Wasn't good. Malaysian guava. We went over that recently on the guava episode, so now you can watch. You can click on that one, then go watch the white chocolate, then come back here. Not now. Now you can do it now, I don't care. We're at M. We're halfway, right? Is that like halfway? Like my neck? Oh. Costa Rican special. It's another good one. I don't know what's special about it, but it's good. Same thing with Indian. By the way, I have extensively done more on the DC. The DC is BS. It does grow better, the DC. Like, it doesn't fade like the OG, but still. We'll go over those in the future. Mango mint. We'll go over that in the future. Just skip all those. All right, we're moving at a good pace now. All normal stuff. Mascarpone, that's normal. Max Blend, damn it. I didn't enjoy it. It was very dry, but it was just kind of a blend of tobacco. I don't know what it's supposed to mimic. Yeah. What is the popular brand it's supposed to mimic? I don't know what it's supposed to mimic, but I don't like it. Maybe Reds. Probably Reds. SC did a lot of Reds, but yeah, I didn't like this one. But I think they had a whole line that was like focused on being Reds. Marlboro. There's the Arctic Winter that I'm talking about. Sometimes you won't see it labeled as menthol, and you'll just see it as Arctic Winter or Polar Blast. I think besides WS-23, having Arctic or Polar Blast is important to making your cold recipe complete. Unless WS-23 or 5 is enough for you, but for me it's not. I want some top notes, which Arctic and Polar Blast do. Gotta make sure it's playing the right stuff. 10 songs, 17 minutes. Oh, alright. Mexican Cactus. Yeah, it was like a prickly pear. I didn't enjoy this one. I like their regular one. Yeah, because it was kind of watered down and not good. Their regular cactus was good, however. I rank it in my top 3 even till this day, and their cactus cupcake was good, but their Mexican cactus was disappointing. This is garbage. I don't know what you want it to do. It's a terrible melon. We already went over it, but it's terrible. Just FYI. Milk and Honey, we went over that a couple weeks ago, but that is an odd name. Go watch the... Now you have Milk and Honey, white chocolate, and guava to watch. Minty Chow. There we go. Finally completing the Chow trio. This is the minty version of it. I haven't, unfortunately, been able to test it beyond a single flavor test, but I kind of got like the mint from like a chocolate, like in Andes. I don't know if that was making me scream like chocolate. I wonder if people get chocolate in it. No one knows. But I didn't get like a distinct chocolate, but like begging to have chocolate in there. Mississippi, and aware, one of the original flavors on why I got all these weird things. This is a pineapple cream, which sounds delicious, doesn't it? Yeah, sounds great. I like pineapple creams, don't you? Yeah, this is not that good. It's not that creamy, not that pineapple-y. It's much better to take your own favorite cream and pineapple and make it yourself. It is not Innerwear pineapple in there. It's like, I would say it's more like golden pineapple cap. Kind of got like a little can in there. Not that good. Is anyone out there? No one's commented for 20, 28 or some of a minute. But people are watching. Let me make sure my audio is right. Okay, audio's tight. Where were we? Oh, what is this the bitter thing? I've never used this. They have, I think this is the bitter one. I don't know what it is, but don't get it. Just don't get it. This one too, don't get it. It tastes like Tums. Yeah, Tums. Not Flintstones. I'd be okay with that. It tastes like Tums. Not good. This is a type of fruit. I didn't hate it. I just have still yet to know what to do with it. Yeah, it's like a floral, citrus, peach, and apricot. No, I don't. I just never knew what to do with it. I just got citrus off of it. Norwegian ring cake it's a weird name, I know, but it's an actual thing. It's this cake, and yeah, it's really good. I like that one. I don't know how to describe it. It just tastes like cake, bready kind of cake, but it's good. Nutty Princess. Time to Google why I hate this flavor. I gave it 1 star. It's the tobacco, right? Yeah. I believe I talked about this in some episode. I can't remember. It's supposed to be like a nutty, kind of like a 555 version. It's more like a no version. It's really bad, swampy, pissy. Don't get it. 555 is the way to go. 50, time to wake up. Oat milk. I love this flavor. It's really hard to explain it. It's like a spiced milk. It is, like I said, a little bit dry, so I don't know. Yeah, it tastes like a drunk person being told what horchata is, and then that drunk person tried to make it and failed. That's kind of what it tastes like cinnamon, maybe brown sugar, milk. This is so good. I've used it in a lot of just tobacco mixes, as you can see. Straight used it. Yeah, really good for eggnog. I did it in tobacco because why not? But really enjoyable flavor and fun to mix with. Single flavor testing it will open kind of some realm. No. People are watching. I and just was worried I wasn't coming through. Oakwood. Uh, Oakwood. I mean, that's kind of what it is. I like it. Would you? I don't know. You have to ask yourself that question. Do you want wood? Do you want wood? Then yeah. Do you not want wood? No. That's pretty much how I would get this flavor. It is what it is. I'm sure if you find a picture, there you go, 4x4. Go to Home Depot. Okay? Alright, now a traditional, classic, flavor. Oba Oba is like the shell of Skittles, M&M's, Reese's Pieces, just any of that kind of semi-hard outside fake layer. It does have a sweetness to it. I don't know if you've ever just gotten, unfortunately, M&M crumbs, at the bottom where it's just the shell. It has a little sweetness to it. This does that virtually perfect. It's I haven't found a flavor that has mimicked that kind of shell aspect as well. Oh my god, we went over this. It was a strawberries and cream. It was okay, but it gave me like a buttery shortbread cookie thing, and it was greasy, so I haven't really worked with it. It was kind of mid in the strawberry and cream realm. As you can see, a lot of times these can be fails. Pandora, which one is this from FA? Bakery, right? Yeah, cake, some kind of cake. I never use it. For me, a lot of flavor arts, odd names, or passes. We pass Joy, which is like actually one of, or not Joy. We pass Joy. It's Wow. See, that's what happens. Pandora, what is this? This one was the tobacco. What is the tobacco one I like? Up? Yeah, this one's the cake. Not a big fan of it. It was okay, but there's so many better cakes from it. Wonder Flavors, better cakes out there. So I've never gotten into that one. Parma Violet Decadent Vapors is, if I remember correctly, violet and lavender, and I think no cream. I have done some things with it, but as you can see, it's very floral. Yeah, this is the one with no cream or vanilla in it. It's just lavender and violet. I like it. If you are a floral nut, yeah, you need to get it. But the average Joe, no, it's very floral. We don't even need to talk about that. Pawpaw! It is a weird name, but surprisingly, it's an actual fruit. That is, you can only grow it in few states. I believe West Virginia is one of the few states. Yeah, here it is. So like it's the only tropical fruit that you can grow in West Virginia. Isn't that crazy? But this is where it grows. Yeah, you didn't know that. This is, I think, the only tropical fruit that naturally grows in America or something like that. I do know it's the only tropical fruit that can grow naturally in West Virginia. But I'm pretty sure you could have like guava or some down here. I mean, why not? Even around Texas. I just like clicking in and clicking out. It's kind of fun. I'm sorry. I'm very easily entertained, especially at this point. But yeah, it is an actual fruit. It's best with tropics. So any kind of tropics, from melons, pineapples, mangoes, guava, guanabana, any kind of tropical, funky, citrusy flavor. It will do great with melons, creams, and stuff like that. It does have a distinct kind of orange hue to it that can be offset into a lot of people and people don't like. It is pretty orange, and that orange is kind of, I don't want to say in your face, but it is distinct and unique. I love it. I'm gonna miss it. It's the only pawpaw flavor, by the way, that you can currently get. Wink, wink. If there's any companies watching, there's none. Peanut butter cream, that doesn't count. I got this one super recently. I don't know anything about this. It says a blend of dark, rich cocoa, caramel, cream, and just a touch of mocha. Yeah, I tried to get as much as M&P before they closed. And that's one I forgot. Oh, God. Yes, I'm still alive. I'm dying. What? Can you not? Don't scare me. Alright. We're at P. We're at P. I torture myself too much. I'm just gonna sit on the mic at this point. Welcome to ASMR. It's just kind of a yeah. I went over that before. I wanted the tobacco. I'm not gonna do that the whole time, but I went over that. I wanted the black tobacco. Episode 1, Noted DX. Philadelphia butter cake. That's a specific kind of cake. I don't know what it is. Yeah. It's like, kind of vanilla cakey or white cakey. Like, with a little bit of, like, kind of custard-esque to it. Enjoyable, really good. Like I said, any of these weird kind of cake flavors from Wonder Flavors, just get it. Don't worry. Oh. Okay. We good. Start. We're good. Don't worry. You back? Welcome back. Even my computer is saying, whoa. Or OBS is saying, calm down. OBS is like, hey, time out, and we're back. Okay, this is garbage. Pineapple soda crap. Pineapple lassi was a delicious pineapple. What the lassi is, isn't it like a drink or something? Yeah. But this is delicious pineapple kind of drink. Pinkberry Fantasy, I haven't been able to work with it that much. It's kind of like a syrupy, like, unique version of, like, imagine kind of like a, how would it, like, a syrupy Starbucks, not Starbucks, Starburst kind of like drink thing. I don't know what it was trying to mimic, but what is going on? Which is also not that good. And alright, that's OBS, not anything else, so I can't do anything if it's OBS. Pink Lady, this one's delicious. It's a blend of like hibiscus, guava, and like something else, but it's basically just imagine like a tropical tea lemonade. It's delicious. Probably my favorite from Mullenberry. Pink Square Candy. Once again, all pink Starbursts suck. I'm sorry. For me, they suck. There's the pitaya, which I was talking about. It's just dragon fruit. Pixie Stick Candy. Decent mimitation of those straw sticks. Pretty much just sugared. You know what I mean? Like, you don't, it's just sugar. There's the Polar Blast, which I was talking about. Polar Blast and the Arctic Chill or whatever. That combo is clutch. Portuguese egg tart is supposed to be this thing. Like pop over kind of custard tart thing. What you want to do is you get this flavor because it's usually 50% off somewhere. You take it, right? And you add some raspberry to it, blackberry, blueberry, any kind of berry. Specifically darker berries, and have a good time. Enjoy. A plain cake bakery kind of thing, hints of cream. It is delicious. Kind of a flaky crust on there. Oh, R.I.P. Gremlin. This is this is probably my favorite energy drink. Fortunately they closed. But it was my favorite energy drink. It was like a really good version of Monster. Princess cake, another kind of custardy cake. It's delicious. I love custard cake. Or princess cake. All the cakes are good, I'm telling you. And the thing is, they're all kind of like, they're all different in their own way, but they're all just good. you don't have to really worry too much from Wonder Flavors if it says cake or pie. You just kind of order it. It's similar to candy, though there is some candies I don't like. I'm sorry, but uh, they're pies and cakes. You can pretty much just add to cart and then just try them yourself, and then what you get off of them, because they're all kind of, cakey. Okay, you want me to sit here and describe 15 cakes? They're cakey. Okay, sweet cakey. Some have a little bit more custard though. I think it's this one and Flapper Pie that gives me the most kind of custard values, which I like that. Custard values. I'm dying, y'all. Pumpkin, 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 pumpkin. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. I mean, where was the pumpkin candy? We could talk about that one. Because that one's not that pumpkin candy. This is just candy corn. So I classify that as an odd name because it's not pumpkin whatsoever. It's candy corn. I guess we should have talked about Favora caramel. This one's live because it's not. It's just like pumpkin cream. Porpello. I think this is the lavender vanilla one. That is okay. Oh no, it's the blackcurrant like cassis syrup, I think is kind of the deal. This one wasn't good. I don't think it was. This had floral in it, blackcurrant vape. I thought it had some kind of floral in it too. I didn't like it. I don't get that one. Purple blush. Just kind of purple flavoring. There's no other way around it. It's just kind of a purple flavoring. Not mandatory. Kind of like a poor version of sweet and sour purple drink. Purple haze. All in my mind. Not much to say about it. Don't get it. Don't get it. Just trust me. Is there notes for this? What? Yeah, geez, no one's even recorded it. But yeah, just don't get it. Purple Rain, get that one. What is this? Vanilla, what is it? Violet, vanilla lavender, vanilla. It's a vanilla floral with a violet lavender kind of purple hue to it. It is so good. It is floral, very strong, very strong. So there is that. So take that as you will. It's super floral, but it's one of the most unique florals you can get, and I love it. It was what introduced me to it. You can't get Queen's Delicate, but what they like to do is just have a bunch of mid-tier pineapples and name them weird things or flavors in general. So you don't have to get that. The same thing with the grapes. They're just, both of them were kind of to me. Quince and Quince Jello, not really. Rainbow Drops and Rainbow Fruit. These are supposed to be Skittles. Both are kind of not that good. Rainbow Lime, Fruit Stripe, Flavor West. Doesn't taste like the zebra gum whatsoever. Raz Monlade is actually a pretty decent, I would say, 4-star raspberry lemonade. Really good. It's raspberry citrus lemonade, so I like it. I don't know if you can still get it. I highly doubt it. No, you can. You can. In certain areas, you can. So it wasn't a limited run like other ones. Raspberry Dripple Decadent Vapors is like a raspberry kind of cream, raspberry syrup cream. It is delicious. One of the best raspberries. Not a lot of people have it though. Not a lot of people have it. We're almost there, guys. I'm just gonna put my head down. Raspberry. Did I break my desk? Probably. Raspberry. Raspberry blue, raspberry blend, electric, sugary, candied, delicious, not super potent. I like it. Really good with like bridging blueberries and raspberries. Rebel apple, one of my favorite. Not much to it. Imagine Thai pineapple with Anton apple, and if you don't have Anton apple, um, imagine Thai pineapple VTA with green apple, and it's a little harsh. So give it about 24 hours to 72 hours. But it's so good. It is so good. It's really good at bridging the flavors as well as just building upon it, as well as you can solo it. So it's probably my favorite tonight. Red oak. Um, this is like failed attempt at reds, kind of. Uh, what are people getting off of this? Yeah, it's like reds, kind of like a failed reds without the tobacco. Does that make sense? Like smoky, oaky, piney almost. I haven't worked with it much, but it's decent in tobaccos. Red US mix is well there you go. It's a burley RY4 esque. I think this one was supposed to be like Marlboro, but I didn't get any of that. It's actually pretty decent, especially if I gave it 5 stars. But I'm just trying to get to the end. Right, give it. Galia Millen, we went over. It sucks. Don't get it. Rockin' Road is Rocky Road. Nothing too crazy there. Just delicious Rocky Road, though. I mean, pretty good. Rose Essence is a weird one. I mean, it just is the essence of like for rose. I like it. It's very potent. For me, I wouldn't go above 1. Um, Fulvora does roses very well. Rum mellow. Rum mellow. Some kind of rum drink. There's no way there's notes on this. Yeah, it's just like a rum drink. Um, I think it had some with it. I can't remember. Yeah, molasses, citrus notes, vanilla, and coconut. No, I just get vanilla, a little bit of vanilla, and rum. Sam has this flavor as well. We got it at the same time, I think. I enjoy it. I mean, it's like a good alternative to like Jamaican rum hefe. Here's the boom replacement, the RWB popsicle blast, whatever it's called by Favora. It is a rocket pop. It is the best rocket pop and the most authentic rocket pop, and there's not a better rocket pop. So get it if you want a rocket pop. All right, so all these RY Castle Fortress, I'm not gonna go over them. They're just forms of RY4. All of these. All these are just forms of RY4, so nothing too crazy there. These are all just what they are, specific. Steve Buckthorn, I can't even remember what this crap was. It wasn't good. Sweet, fruity flavor similar to pineapple, bitter orange, and tropical undertones. I tested it for one of the previous noted streams or whatever. I did not like it. Raspberry is awesome. These are all kind of shishas or hookahs. So simply cake is like a yellow white custard cake kind of thing. Um, it is not simply cake. It is more than that. It is like great. Uh, but it is definitely yellow or white cake. Snake fruit is a specific kind of fruit. I don't enjoy this one. Their star fruit is much better, um, but it is unique in its own way. There is an episode that we went over it for Noted DX. Snow cream. We also did that one for Noted DX. All their like their cremes and all that are unique creams. A lot of people don't like this one. Uh, I can't remember. I think I thought it was just eh. I haven't used it since. I've used creme the la creme for TMA and stuff like that, and that one's good. We just hit S's. Sour purple berry candy. That's just a funny name to say. It's just the. Is that real? Is that named after? I don't know what these candies are. I don't know if they taste like that. Um, to me, it's tasted like uh, like nerds or like those chunky monkey nerds. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of gave me that kind of vibe. It was good, not that bad. So the sour sops or custard apples, you can go check the custard apple episode. Now you have custard apple, guava, white chocolate. You have a bunch of stuff to watch. The sparkling wine are just the flavors with like WS-23 and kind of like usually a drink kind of vibe. Sprinkles Flavor West is a really it's not the one that has terrible stuff for it, but it's supposed to taste like sprinkles. It just tastes like sugar. I've used it all the way up to 4%. It's kind of just sweetener to me. It doesn't give me an overall sprinkle effect as much as just the smashed up sprinkles. You know what I mean? Like sprinkles are a lot of texture. And to me, this was just kind of sweetener. Spurberry is their blend. So if you look, it doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. The only place it exists is here. And it's a blend of strawberry, pear, and honeydew. I forgot to go over it in the honeydew episode, I think. But it's really good. It's mostly honeydew. But I love it. I don't have Scooby. Um, but yeah, I love this. Out of all the flavors, this is one of the ones to get too. It's a really good blend. A lot of times blends aren't good, but it's I like it. It's enjoyable. Another tobacco mix, nothing crazy there. Strawberryno. Strawberryno wasn't that good. I did not enjoy it that much. What was it? Just strawberry? Yeah, it was just strawberries and cream, and it just wasn't good. It gave me some kind of off note in the cream, like sour milk esque. Strawberry Kent, we went over in the new SSA episode. Now you have more episodes to watch. Oh boy. Strawberry basil, we went over in that in the strawberry flavors I can taste for mutes. The basil is like authentic. There isn't a better basil. But yeah, it is what it is, and it's unique. You will not find another flavor like that. Oh boy, bonbons are candies. Uh, Pretty good candy from them. Or is it? It's the grandma's candy, right? Yeah, and it's pretty good. It's 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 not better than Jack, but it's a good alternative. Strawberry Delight. You can pause. Can you even see that? Yeah, you can read them. There you go. Strawberries and cream. We did that in the strawberries and cream episode. Strawberry Dream. You can't get this anymore, but yeah, I didn't like this one too much. As you can tell, I'm getting lazy. This does not enhance your strawberries whatsoever. This exotic mix was like a macaroon. That's what I got from it, which was weird. But I got like a strawberry macaroon, which was weird because it's supposed to be like the picture. Let me see if I can get the same picture. The picture, yeah. Okay, that's not the picture I was looking for, bro. Come on, man. Give me the picture I saw before. Yeah. Wait, no, that's not it. That's not it. Where? Okay, the picture's gone. But like, it was like, from what I remember, it was like seeing exotic unawares picture where it's like strawberry, banana, kiwi, like it's all these kind of flavors. But I got strawberry macaroons, and it was good. Strawberry frap, we went over that one. Frappuccino, frappa-crappo. I don't know. Strawberry jam, kiwi, marshmallow, milk, mint, mountain forest. That's a weird name. My favorite strawberries of all time. Just one of the most authentic, juicy, red strawberries you can get. I love it. You can watch that in the Strawberries That I Can Taste episode as well. We still have to do tea. Strawberry Sierra, so whatever. I don't know if this is supposed to be some like after a drink. I don't know. Uh, Strawberry watermelon cream smoothie. Another one from them where the cream just gave me a weird off note, like a plasticky off note. Straw Nana, these ones are strawberry bananas. Both are amazing. If you can get them, they're strawberry banana smoothie and a strawberry banana cream. Both are amazing. Get them if you can. Sugarloaf Pineapple is a weird name, but it's just kind of like one of the best bakery pineapples, even though it's not bakery, but that's kind of what I always want from it. It's like a nice pineapple for bakery. Summer Clouds is a floral blend of dryer sheets. It's not good. Everyone jokes around and says it tastes like dryer sheets, but it does. Sweet and sour purple drink is one of the best ones tonight. Essentially, it is a purple drink. Not a grape drink, but a purple drink. It's kind of like a purple Kool-Aid. I guess like a purple Kool-Aid or uncarbonated purple soda. One of the best ones tonight. One of my favorites tonight, for sure. Sweet Crunch is cinnamon toast. No. It's Frosted Flakes. It's good. I love it. Really authentic. Sweet Tornado is a bilberry jam a yogurt. It's supposed to be a yogurt. I didn't get much. I just got kind of a bilberry jam bakery. Pretty good. Where does that come from? That I don't know. The picture was cool too. Do they still have it? Hope they still have it. It used to be like a tornado, and I guess it's gone. But yeah, that one was delicious. It's tea berry. That's what is that? That's the thing that's in root beer, right? Yeah, wintergreen. So there you go. Yeah. Summer Clouds is pretty much laundry detergent, dryer sheets. Thai sticky rice is my favorite rice. Um, there's my notes if you want to see them. But I love it. It doesn't fade. It doesn't get mushy like Effie. It's my favorite one. It is pretty sticky. It's almost 8 o'clock. But check my phone. All right, I'm back. All right, we're at T. 2 apples. Green and red apple, allegedly, kind of dried or dehydrated, but yet juicy at the same time, and kind of artificial while being real at the same time. A very confused apple. This is a young, confused apple. See, I don't like the later streams. I like getting it over with and then having the rest of the day to kind of chill and just relax. We went over that in the coffee episode. So check that one out. And then US mix, these are all kind of we went over one, right? Or was that US red? These are all like Marlboro kind of mimics. I didn't like any of them. As you can see by the 1 star from one, and this is definitely a 1 star. The US mix Hankson, I can't remember, so I don't want to comment on that. Hankson does do pretty good on the back goes every now and then. We're at V. Yeah, Thai sticky rice is really good. And yeah, the later streams, I don't know, maybe in the future it'll change, but I like 12 now. If anything, I wanted to do earlier, but y'all won't be awake. We're at V. We're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. Is the music even playing? The music stopped. That's how much. Well, it was only 17 minutes. Just play. In tangent time, I gotta check. Do I have TMA's next picture up? Do I have to do that? Yeah, I gotta do it. Passion fruit, I think. Damn it. Alright. Back at it. I think we're almost done. Vanilla Deluxe is delicious. Vanilla kind of blend. What your palate will get off of it is probably going to be different, but I got like a vanilla kind of caramel. And it's delicious. It's kind of like, it reminds me of their version of Holy Vanilla. Vanilla Overload, you can't get it. It's another thing similar to Rekka. It's like a blend. This one I like better. It was really good. Another like Holy Vanilla uh, mix or competitor. I liked it not as much, but it very, not too far behind from Holy Vanilla. Vanilla Ruyan Custard. That's another weird one. This one is RY4 Custard. It's a specific kind of custard. But yeah, what I get from it is like a RY4 custard, and it is one of my favorites. 3% is what you need, and it is delicious. I think I used this in one of my more popular recipes. How long has it been? Whoa, what happened? There, snap. I used it in this one. I've used it in other stuff too. Damn, it's been that long. Oh, I used it in Island Boy. I forgot. Really good. Really good. Definitely recommend that one. Vanilla Supreme, can't remember. Here, you can read this. Yeah, it's definitely tantric. Yeah, not too enjoyable. Vimto. Vimto was the energy drink that they had, or like their version of like energy style drink, and it was delicious. If you get two, you get Vimto and afternoon tea, and then violets. These are, weird. What made this virgin? I don't know. It's just a good whipped cream, a pretty decent whipped cream. Does virgin whipped cream mean something? I don't know what it means, but yeah, it was like a good, kind of like creme anglaise. Honestly, like a softer, almost melted whipped cream. Virginia is a grassy tobacco, and it's delicious. Blasting through. Winston Churchill. That's a tobacco blend. I liked it. There's the notes if you want to. But yeah, very dessert friendly kind of. Winnie is honey. Not that good. Whatever. Here's Wow. Finally, Wow. Wow is the strawberry donut. Is what I get from it. Is that what everyone else gets from it? Like a strawberry kind of dessert. No one gets strawberry out of it. Huh. Am I crazy that I get strawberry out of it? Like, not a ton, but I get like a hint out of it. Like, that's what I get, like a donut that needs to be jammed. Yeah, I avoid the bad ones. Wonder Waffle. Don't get this flavor. I don't even care what it's supposed to be because it's not. It's probably one of my worst. We should make a worst flavor list. And this would be in the top 5. Xmas pudding is, what is that pudding? That pudding. What is it? Dried fruit pudding. But it has a name. I can't remember what it's called, but it tastes a rum raisin, something like that. It tastes like that, and it's really good. I like it. Not a lot of people like it because it is pretty dark, but it is great at being whatever that is. It's pretty authentic to it. All right, so these are all just what they are. This one I think is the one that's supposed to be, should be mentioned. This is a delicious cream. Does this one get strawberry? Do people get? It's just like a custard cream. Yeah, so use below 1.5. And then I like this with strawberries, yogurts, cheesecake, stuff like that, cheesy kind of stuff. I love it. One of my favorite from Nature's Flavors. It's actually what got me into it. Zabuloni is like a, what is it, wine thingy? Wine, yeah. Like a wine custard. And then Zapola. is like that Italian pastry, uh, kind of like phyllo dough-esque. I thought I had one recently. I guess not. It's pretty good. Kind of yeasty or zesty. Not yeast, not zesty. Kind of yeasty, but it's pretty good. I enjoy it. I'm just done talking about it. We got the Z. All right. Now I gotta create. What is it? Passion fruit, right? So TMA has passion fruit coming up. I think it's passion fruit. Two monkeys have extreme passion for some passion fruit. So we're gonna do passion fruit. Let me go. There's even more. I didn't even have all of them. Was it nonsense flavors noted? Why or die? Is it nonsense? Yeah, nonsense names. So there's two because it cut off. Let's make sure. So all these that I have gone over. And then go here, make sure I don't have any. Oh, Innerwear Exotic. I have that one. That's just like a blend of flavors like strawberry, kiwi, banana. We talked about that for a little bit. It's actually not that bad. And then I think I have Metaphor. I can't remember nothing. Cactus Core, I did that in the Cactus episode. Those are like those orange drinks from the 90s. They're not that bad. So that's it. I went over all of it. The hell does a passion fruit look like anyway? Okay, it does look like it. Two monkeys eating passion fruit while riding a jet ski. Let's get it. So anyways, we're gonna do that. Yeah. Oh, this has been one of the more popular streams as well. So thanks for watching. Yeah, that one's just cool. Watch how quick I can do this. Why'd you do that? Go back. Now we just gotta make those pretty. I want to outline a purple. Then I want the color to be, let's, no. What? Or, I like this one. Passion roots. DMA over here. And let's change the color to boom. And then effects, the outline, purple. Done. Nice. Boom, and then share, download, sharing, done. Boom. That's how y'all do that. Alright, so let's get into shameless promotion. So first and foremost, if you appreciated me torturing myself for what seems to be like 3 hours now, you can go support me on my Patreon. I got 3 of y'all, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Yeah, so if you want to support me so I can get the new Wonder flavors coming out, or the new Favora coming out, or whatever's new in the future, this is the best way to help. You can also do one-time things, or you can check out my Venmo here, and if you want, you can just right there. But more importantly, coming up is the passion fruit episode, which I don't have up yet, but it will be up here in the next couple weeks. So we have passion fruit this Wednesday, 8:30 TMA. And then next week we have root beer, tobacco additives, plain creams, cherries, and then mango. So we got a cool lineup. So I appreciate all y'all watching. Inception. Yeah, that's coming up. And then yeah, this is what's coming up next. We will see you then. Music today has been provided by my friend Ziggy Zag. Post the link to his YouTube music or whatever, but he's available on Spotify or wherever you watch or listen to music. But yeah, mine's are purple and green. Thank y'all for watching. That was insane. Oh yeah, we just passed 3 hours. How long have I been on? 3 hours. And y'all thought the streams were long when there was 4 of us. At least during that time I had a break though, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm gonna get off because, well shit, it's 8 o'clock, the day's over. Yo, I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Monk and Ronald watching in the dark. I see you guys. Nonetheless, I appreciate it. Eddie is the timestamp guy. Please thank him. No one, comments and thanks him. And if they did, they don't thank him enough. But he does the timestamps. If he does, and no one asked him to, so I don't know if he'll do it for this one. But even if he doesn't, thank you, Eddie, because this one's gonna be a doozy. Yeah, and TMA 8:30 Eastern Wednesdays. Check it out. Make sure to hit that notification bell, because you're not gonna remember, or 2, you're just not gonna see it. And then, once again, shameless plug, Patreon, I did everything, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Let's jam out the music, I'll see you Wednesday. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm gonna go eat, and, no, I can't even eat. I got it. Well, I'm gonna do something. Tell you what, I'm gonna walk. I don't know, man. I wanted to get this done because I have a lot, as you can tell, I have a lot of weird names. I didn't even go over all of them. You saw me skip Yuzu, and I just said, you know what? I think I've done enough. Yeah, Eddie is legit. Just make sure to thank him. I want him to understand how much we all appreciate him. Cause that's a tough thing, man. Timestamps are hard to do. If you ever have a chance, try it. It's not fun. All right, let's jam out. I'll see you Wednesday. I really appreciate you guys. I can only imagine just watching it. That's tough alone. Let's do some weird. I'll see y'all. Thank you. See ya.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to
Couldn't go anymore. It would have been funny if I could have gone the whole way. Good night, y'all.
Zigzag.